We Americans, as you are rightly indicating, tend to be so egocentric and ethnocentric that we're only concerned about our losses. So I had to work very hard and get secret military records and Vietnamese sources to find out how many actually died. Americans, we do rightly, properly grieve our 58,000 plus lost. Americans need to know about 3 million Vietnamese died. We had 300,000 wounded. They had over 5 million wounded. Agent Orange continues to be a horrible nightmare, and with it we have numbers. More Vietnamese, Laotians, and Cambodians have died from the ordinance we left behind since the end of the war than Americans died during the war.
This is Mr. Tiger, 90 years old, veteran of 25 years of war. He's the one we quoted earlier. And those of you who were here this afternoon saw a few minutes of a video clip of him. We visit with him every year. One year, one of our vets asked Mr. Tiger, "I was only at war for a year, you were here at war for 25 years. You must have lost so many friends, so many comrades, so many family members. How do you endure it? Do you have survivor's guilt?" "No, you don't have survivor's guilt." "I have survivor's guilt. I don't think I should have lived. Why? How can you be clean?" And Mr. Tiger said, "I'm sad, I miss my friends, but I don't feel guilty that I survived." "Why not?" our vet asked. Mr. Tiger said these words, "In our belief, everyone has a karma, and life is completed when it's completed, when it's right. So, we believe that the bullet is the messenger of karma, and we have learned to look at our losses from the point of view of the bullet." This poem is called Point of View, dedicated to Mr. Tiger. From the point of view of the bullet, one will live, one die. From the point of view of a man, my life is his death. From the point of view of the bullet, you took the right step, he the wrong. From the point of view of a man, his death should have been mine. From the point of view of the bullet, fate is a swift, straight shot. From the point of view of a man, fate is a fickle whore. From the point of view of the bullet, I am a servant of destiny. From the point of view of a man, destiny is a greedy whore. From the point of view of the bullet, his destiny was complete. From the point of view of a man, he left me to live for two. From the point of view of the bullet, you survived to finish your mission. From the point of view of a man, I wish I had died instead. From the point of view of a bullet, your service was not your mission. From the point of view of a man, my time in hell was enough. From the point of view of the bullet, life wants more from you. From the point of view of a man, tell me what I must do. From the point of view of the bullet, live for all who died. From the point of view of a man, too many lamenting ghosts. From the point of view of the bullet, those voices are now your voice. From the point of view of a man, those voices are now my voice. This is a new poem from about 3 weeks ago. The Bear Hug. These are hugs of reconciliation you see. This was a different kind of hug. That, once again, taught us a lot about what we carry from the old days of war. "It's true," grunted the old Marine as his log-thick forearm circled my neck. "Closer than a wife," he added, and yanked my head against his. "Deeper than sex," and his free hand rolled into the same grip that had grasped the hilt of his honed K-bar blade reversed and hidden against his forearm. How could I marry another as sincerely as you? And his hand whipped the air across my throat with the same fierce caress of the invisible blade along the soft, brown-skinned throats of those he had embraced on these white and blood-stained sands 40 years ago. But it wasn't exactly the same, because there was no blade, and he was showing me, and God help us, it was over lunch that he did it. And afterwards we could fall into each other's arms and laugh and cry.